Hi, welcome back to the Ironman Challenge. In the last episode, we were about to take Fiona's cart on our way to here, Light's Hope Chapel, but I suspect we're going to be stopping off a couple of times first. Let's go! Ride Fiona's caravan to its next destination. And there's me sat on the back. And Gidwin Goldbraids and Terranar Sunstriker arguing about who should sit on the front. Yeah. Gidwin says, "Hey now, why do you get to sit in front, Terranar?" "Because I won our bet." "And because I called shotgun." "Who says you won the bet? We haven't compared tallies yet." "Fine. I killed 5 zombies and they were huge. How many undead did you kill?" Gidwin says, "I'm pretty sure I killed 6. Terranar says, "I'm going to bet that you only killed 4. We know that you only killed 4. How did you know that?" "I didn't, you just told me." "So seriously, how did your undead hunting go? I want to hear stories." "Gidwin, are you ignoring me?" "Remember when we were kids, Gidwin? We would spend all day pretending to fight the trolls or the murlocs or the girls." "Don't do this, Terranar. We had a name we called ourselves. What was it?" "You remember damn well enough what it was." "I'm dead serious. I've completely forgotten." Gidwin sighs. "The Paladin Pals." Gidwin. Fiona says, "Gidwin, you can sit in front with me next time." "Maybe now I don't want to. Maybe I like it better sitting back here with my new friend. It smells like horses up there." Right, well anyway, we're here at, I didn't see the thing just pop up where we're at. Crown Guard Tower. And we've got a flight path, so let's pick that up. And we've got Urk Gagbaz.
Loktar.
Zeldar the Outcast. Oh, he's a funny looking one, isn't he? "Can you believe that? After all the trouble we have in the Plaguelands, we have to worry about thieves too. And not just normal thieves. Troll thieves. And not just normal troll thieves. Dead troll thieves. They're being led by this big dead troll named Zeldar the Outcast, and they've come here at night and steal bodies from our graveyards and take them back to their evil dead troll hideout, the Undercroft to the southwest. Go there and take out Zeldar, Ironchefs. I'm sick to death of his mischief."
Be safe.
And he sells stuff. What does he sell? He doesn't sell. Level 45, we can get some new items. Oh yeah. So that's the next level.
Never dull.
Fiona quest to hand in.
How may I help you?
"Hope the ride wasn't too bumpy for you. Have a look around the tower while the horses rest. It's no Light's Hope Chapel, but I'm sure you can find some way to keep yourself busy."
Cheers, mate.
"Cheers, mate." We've got Terranar Sunstrike
Our
again.
enemies will fall.
"While we're waiting here at this tower, we might as well see if anybody else is headed up to Light's Hope Chapel. The more the merrier, I say. Ask around to see if anybody wants to join us on our trip. I'm sure you can find somebody who's headed to Light's Hope."
Farewell.
Apparently there is.
Can I help you?
"We've all been witness to the terrible tragedies, but we must not let them drag us to despair. Instead, hold those memories close so that one day we may find a reckoning. The battle for Darashir still haunts me, Gnome. I wake up in cold sweats, convinced that I'm still there, that it's happening all over again. I've coped with the loss of my comrades, but the loss of my family members is still cripplingly painful. One of my kin lost during the attack was my young niece, Pamela. If you're brave enough to enter Darashir, will you search for any sign of Pammy? Darasheer's ruins are to the south of here.
Have a good one. Greetings.
Are you interested in joining our caravan? I've spent far too long in that town. He doesn't want to go.
See you later.
That's fair enough. Is there anything at the top of this tower? There is. Oh, it's very bright up here. Jesus.
What can I do for you?
Argus High Beacon. Sell some of this stuff that we're unable to use.
See you around. Hey there.
Rough roads. The Argent Crusade built these towers to be points of light in the darkness of the Plaguelands. I walk the paths between these towers, protecting and maintaining them. The roads have been dangerous lately. The plagued wildlife runs rampant, and bats swoop down upon unsuspecting travellers. It would make the next leg of my journey much easier if you could clear some of this wildlife out of the way for me. 13 plague bats.
For the Alliance.
And you're interested in heading to Light's Hope? Well, I'm headed in that direction. I've only been dallying here at Crownsguard because of all the wildlife activity on the roads. I'll make you a deal. Help me clear the roads, and yes, I'll join your group.
Be careful.
Cool. Well, I guess we will help him clear the roads then.
A new Bellore de la
Argus High Beacon, that old guy on top of the tower. Great! A man his age must have been in the Argent Crusade for a long time. Maybe he can put in a good word for us at Light's Hope.
Death to all who oppose us!
Okay, so we are going to head to Zeldar the Outcast. I don't really want that to pop up. Zeldar the Outcast. And then we'll head to Darrowshire. We've got a couple of quests that I will clear. We've got Retribution Aura from somebody. I can't right click that off. And Fiona's Lucky Charm. I can't don't complain, please. I'm not cheating, honest. A moss flayer zombie. Leave the moss alone. A hidden stash. Oh, 2 silver. Wow. That's a good stash. So I'm assuming he's down here. There he is, look. Yeah, don't attack me. Why did I don't know why I just did that. And there's nothing else in here, fortunately. There is a potential for a chest. Doesn't look like it's here though. Right, so let's head to Darrowshire, do the little Pamela quest. And if we see any bats, we'll kill the bats, because we've got quite a lot of those to kill. On our rounds. So I think this zone has changed quite a bit since vanilla. I'm just looking in this house, 'cause, you know, they're all looking for a chest thing. This used to be kind of like a ghost of the past. There used to be like a Battle for Darashir quest, which was a bit like a... Oh, I don't know what the word is. A bit of a challenge, like you get attacking hordes of zombies you have to defend against. Well, here's Pamela, and is she a ghost? She looks like she's a ghost. She's see-through. Hello, I'm Pamela. What's your name? I never feel warm anymore. Oh god, that's so sad. Pamela's doll. My auntie Marlene told me to stay here in our house because my father had to go fight. My father is the bravest man in the whole world. I've been here for a long time and he hasn't come for me. Sometimes bad people come and whisper to me and I want my dad to make them go away, but he's not here. And sometimes when it gets dark, I want to play with my doll, but I can't because I left it in town. Will you find my doll for me? Yes, Pamela. I'm not sure you're going to be able to play with it, though. I'm not supposed to tell you this. My daddy always kept 2 swords, one for fighting with men and one for hunting the animals. I wasn't supposed to touch his swords, but I knew where he hid them. One day, my mummy told me he was going to fight a lone hunter in the hills to the east. But he brought his animal sword with him. When he came back, he didn't have his sword with him. When Daddy comes back, he'll be so happy when I give him his animal sword. Will you go find it? Sure. I mean, I am also a lone hunter. So, did I actually pick that quest up? Yeah. Okay. The hunting grounds. The lone hunter. Ah, now, this apparently, I think, is a pet that you can tame, and it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a sword in it. Let's see. Oh, this guy's going to kill it, so we're going to kill it. But I think you can tame it with the sword. It's one of the few hunter pets that retains its kind of effect that it has on it. The doll. Where's the doll? Not sure where the doll is. There. Oh, Ghost of the Past, and another Ghost of the Past. These Ghosts of the Past are pretty tough. The doll's head. So there must be other parts of the doll. The doll's left side. There's the doll's right side. Is that it? Okay. Cool. Did you find my doll? You found it. You found my doll. Oh, thank you. It doesn't have a name? All dolls have names. Daddy loved his animal sword. He seemed sad when he didn't have it anymore. That's my daddy's sword. How did you find it? Did you find the bad hunter? I did. If you could stand still, please, Pamela. Okay, I'm going to play with Dolly, but I don't want to play with Daddy's sword after all. You better keep it. Even better, can you give it to my Uncle Carlin? I'm not sure where he is, but sometimes I hear him crying. He sounds like he's nearby, to the north. I hope he's not crying for me, Ironshreps. Will you find my uncle and tell him I'm alright? If you find him, say I'm waiting for him, and I want to hear the story he used to tell. The one about the rabbits and the berry jam. That story's so funny. Poor Pamela.
What are you looking for?
Did you find the hideout, Ironshreps? Did you take care of Zeldar? Great, you got him, and I hope you taught his gang a lesson too.
Go forth to victory.
I most certainly did.
You need something?
Any news from my Pammy? You've seen Pamela? She's alive? I'm not going to act through this. She's dead. No. Okay, maybe I am. No, Pamela. Why does your spirit still suffer in this world? Why are you perished while fortune keeps me alive? In an instant, I would switch places with you and wander dead Darashir, a ghost and alone. But this news cannot change fate. Thank you, Ironshreps. Now my duty to revenge burns hot as ever. Say, what is that sword you have there? That sword belonged to Joseph Redpath, Pamela's father, though you probably already knew that. I wish Joseph could again be with his daughter, but it cannot be so. His soul was twisted by the scourge and he became a monster. Pamela's fate is sealed, but perhaps we can change Joseph's fate. A strange gnome arrived here at this tower not long ago. Her name is Chromie. Take that sword to her. I have a feeling she'll be able to help us.
See you around.
Ah, Chromie. Where is Chromie? She's there. What are you doing looking at that wall, Chromie?
Hi.
There is something timely about your visit. You're not from the future, are you? What is this? A war sword? A butter knife? I'm useless when it comes to blades. Let me see. This sword was once in the hand of a great man, but there is much tragedy in that man's past. Are you here to help him? It's far too late for him now, but perhaps we can help him in the past. Wow. Okay. Hello there, Ironshreps. I'm known as Chromie. As Chronormu. But you may call me Chromie. I am comfortable with such familiarity. Now, how did I know your name, you ask? I am one of the bronze dragonflight, forever attuned to the ebb and flow of time. You could say that we've met before. To that end, we shall also meet again. Okay, 3 quests. The Annals of Darashir tells of the villains of that battle. It tells how the ghoul lord Horgus the Ravager was destroyed by Alliance forces during the battle. He was slain among the foothills north of here, and his skull remains there. Marduk the Black was never defeated, but his fabled sword now rusts, ownerless. It can be found near the road to our southeast. Retrieve these items, Ironshreps. I know not why, but I'm certain that their fate lies with you. Oh. Heroes of Darrowshire. The heroes of Darrowshire held relics of their own, and inside of those relics lie more precious memories. First speak with Carlin and obtain the extended Annals of Darrowshire. Within the tome lies the narrative that will drive our excursion through time. Then you will need to head west to the Maris Stead. The former owner of the Maris farmhouse collected relics from the Battle of Darrowshire. For what reason, I am not certain. Gather these relics and return to me. And Marauders of Darrowshire. I require a rare reagent for the powerful spell I intend to cast. Schools from the Scourge who took part in the Battle of Darrowshire. Take this crystal and hunt Scourge champions for their schools. The crystal is enchanted. If a champion took part in the battle, then when you pass the crystal over its skull it will resonate. Bring me one of those resonating skulls. Go Ironships, you'll find Scourge champions in the Fungal Vale to the north. Go! Wow, so that's some pretty cool quests. And we've got Urk Gagbaz again.
Do you need?
Cenarian Tenacity. Those druids never give up, I swear. I'd given up on the Plaguelands years ago, but the Cenarian Circle folks keep telling me that the land is not beyond hope. The most recent visitor was a night elf on her way to the Fungal Vale to the north. She told me that these lands will make a full recovery if we try hard enough. I'm not sure I believe her. Do you buy this drivel? Maybe you and her should talk. She should still be up there.
For the Horde.
Okay, well, that's a load of quests we've picked up. So I will do those in the next episode, I think. Join me then. I'm enjoying these quests so far. There's loads to do as well, so I'm hoping it's all as good as this. I'll see you next time.